All right, everybody. Thank you for your patience. We're now ready for the next round of Katana Zero Psychotherapy of KittyLyra. Please take it away.
Hi, I am... Oh. Hi, I am KittyLyra, or just Lyra, and this is Katana Zero. Incentive for psychotherapy been met, so we'll also be playing with the secret boss. Just going to kick it off right away here. Run will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so a little bit explanation on what Katana Zero is. Katana Zero is an indie action platformer that features one-hit kill mechanic. Everyone except bosses dies in one hit. This includes the player as well. In casual setting, the player also has frequent use of the slow-mo option, which I just did to get past that ban there. You can turn it off, but I use it for run consistency at some point in the run. I mean, strat consistency. Oh, shoot. Nerves getting to me, my bad. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so you can turn slow-mo off, and typically we recommend to do so, because slow-mo does lose time. But it helps with some strats, and it can actually make the player faster. In some aspects, like you're able to jump higher and faster. So you'll often see it in the tasks. In a casual setting, most players use slow-mo pretty frequently. I opt to not use it all too much in my runs. In Katana Zero, we move by rolling. We're trying to roll as much as possible. Your roll has iframes. And yeah, it's just the fastest form of movement. I'm going to go for the one slow-mo tech that I use here, and I messed it up. Unfortunate. The slow-mo here helps jump over these guards' sight cones. Without slow-mo, the strat I just did there is a bit more difficult. So slow-mo really helps, and that's the main reason why I turn it on for my runs. Otherwise,
You have time for a quick plug?
yes.
Go ahead. Okay, yeah. So in that case, yeah, just to let you all know, after this run we have Pikuniku, but we have an incentive for it where it's for $30 we'll unlock all the secret levels for the game. We'll do a run with that. And yeah, it's only $30 to meet that, but this next run has to be met before the run starts. So please get your donations for that if you're interested. Only $30, not a whole lot, but this run also will go by very fast. So, you know, sooner rather than later than that for sure. We got to act now. A reminder: if you please say your donations to the incentive whenever you donate as well. So thank you very much.
Yep.
Back to you.
Thank you. Make sure to get your donations in to help support Doodleplex and meet that incentive. This is Prison, the easiest level in the game. For the first half, we are just rolling through, and for the second half, We are just defeating these shotgunners. You can stealth it without having to fight, but that's slow, so we ought to not do that. Studio, one of the longer levels in the run. It has like 3 subsections. First here is Space of Uncertainty. They're all, each one of these sections is based off of like movie or video game references. I'm not sure what Space of Uncertainty is a reference to, but the next section, Quiet Hills, reference to Silent Hill. And I think the last, Chapel of Doom, I think that's a reference to Indiana Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
Wouldn't shock me, yeah. Given the name of it, at least.
We're going to get the appearance of not Coffin Head here. I mean, Triangle Head, Pyramid Head, but we'll get Coffin Head instead. Neat reference. Chapel of Doom here is, like, not necessarily an auto-scroller, but we do have to wait for this cart here. But in the next screen, there was a skip that was found a few years ago now that saves about 15 seconds of waiting for the cart, which I will be going for at least 2 times. Okay. Oh. That's not good. And there we go. So yeah, you gain height by deflecting bullets and by chaining 2 bullet deflects together. You are able to skip about a 15-second wait there. So even though I took 2 deaths early on in the screen, I still probably saved over 5 seconds there, over the normal way. And that's pretty nice. This boss, we end up kind of bullying for the quick kill. Next one is Mansion. This level's split into 2 sections. First half is regular Katana Zero play, and then the next is the motorcycle section, where your movement is very different. Often you'll see me making use of the quick reset to either move me forward in a room or get a better enemy positioning pattern. Since we're playing on set seed, we always know what the patterns are going to be like, or enemy layouts are going to be like. So we quick reset if we either want to be moved forward into a room, or if we want a better enemy layout for certain strats. This is Kissy Face. Big big pink hooded man. Has neat optimizations that you can make to the fight. Had some flubs, but this went pretty alright. None of the bosses are that difficult in the speedrun. Hard mode, they are a bit more scary though, but I opted to play normal mode because that's my preferred difficulty for this game. This is the motorcycle section. You're on a motorcycle. It's...
Very true.
It is probably the most RNG heavy portion of the run, not including Secret Boss, Psychotherapy. When enemies, gunmen shoot their bullets is random. And you often want them to shoot quickly so you can deflect their bullets right at them. This strat right here is also called RNG Heli. Let's see if I can get it. So that was a V. V will, like the other gunman, can either shoot really fast or take a while to shoot. Saving about 2 seconds and losing about 2 seconds depending on what your RNG is like. For that shot. And we're already through helicopter boss fight. Yeah.
Have to do a quick plug of the event itself. All right, cool. So we're this weekend. I guess that's Wednesday, but into the weekend for raise money to help Sarah, aka Dualplex, with her living situation. This is what our mutual aid event is for. You run from today, Wednesday, October 1st, Sunday, October 5th. She's currently facing housing insecurity due to a harmful family and relationship situation. Needs our help to get back to her back on her feet. Every donation goes directly towards securing housing and financial stability for Sarah. Sarah's a valued member of the volunteer community. Helps out wherever she can. So now we're here to help her instead. Type !for donate in chat to donate to Sarah, and !for our schedule to see all the amazing runs we have coming up, including Pikuniku after this, which has an incentive for $30 to play all the secret levels. Has not been banned yet. You could be the one to meet that. It's only $30 after all. And it helps towards that for sure. So get your donations in. It's much appreciated.
Next up is Dragon Tape. Dragon Tape features a different playable character called 15. Ooh, almost went into the lasers there. 15, much like Zero, also dies in one hit. But he features a technique called the Dragon Dash, which allows him to basically teleport forward and kill anything the Dragon Dash comes across. We use that ability to quickly maneuver through the level. This is Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is typically considered the hardest run in the speedrun, and it's also like the hardest run in casual play. Though we do skip quite a large portion of what makes Slaughterhouse hard in casual play. By avoiding some cameras with our roll, which allows us to skip a multi-phase like boss fight test thing. I switch controls here to make a setup easier. This is where this boss fight would happen, but yeah, we skip some cameras, and because of that, no boss fight. If you don't end up skipping cameras, you end up having to sit through like many lengthy dialogue sections that would they add about a minute onto the overall run a minute 30. So quite a big time save, and it's intentional too, as you can unlock special unique swords with different abilities if you skip that boss fight and all that. This is Bunker 1. We are nearing the end of the all stages category. We are slowly descending through, or quickly, I guess, because this is a speedrun. Descending through this bunker. For what reason? I don't know. Gonna have to play the game yourself to see. The game story is quite interesting. Though it's been a long time since I've seen it, since the speedrun does like skip all story beats. Ooh, a bit messy, but that's okay. Yeah, we have an option to disable like all story cutscenes. In the speedrun menu, which is quite nice because it takes about 15-minute speedrun down to 16-17 minutes for all stages and about 18-19 for psychotherapy. Usually in all stages the run would end at the end of next screen, but we have one more boss fight after this. Good time for donations or anything, if... Yeah.
Unfortunately, no donations right now, but we do, of course, still have that Pikachu incentive right after this, again for $30. Needs to be met before the beginning of the next run, which is Pikachu in this case. The game is very silly and very cool. It's got a lot of fun platforming and tech to it, so like, please get that met if possible for sure. We'd all really appreciate it, to say the least. Especially Sarah. Sarah would especially appreciate it.
Okay, so this is psychotherapy. Most story bits are removed from the speedrun, but this has about 40 seconds of mashing. 40 seconds of mashing and wait time. A bit of a content warning. It's the next phase, I'll tell you when it's about to happen, is a bit grotesque. So look away if you don't want to see that. Oh, missed a hand, unfortunate. No, I gotta do that again. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. One cycle. Next up is I phase, and then after I phase is when the grotesque, kind of gross bit is. So maybe look away after this. Okay. Okay, starting now. Psychotherapy features a lot of randomness. Those eyeballs can appear in random locations, different every run. This section's full of RNG, mostly in regards to some enemies that show up. These ones, where they show up, and how high they go. Same with that, like, humanoid figure that popped out of the ground. This one, it will show up in random spots. Oh no. That's okay. Ah. Okay. One more cycle. Hopefully don't die this time. Ah, no. Looks like we'll be a little bit overestimate by maybe a minute. That's okay. I hope.
It's fine. I just think that we'll have a lot of fun, honestly.
Nice.
That's all
Yep,
I'll
yep,
say.
Not this. This is a pretty good song that is oddly. Oh no, not featured in. I think the game's soundtrack. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. It's like meant to be secret, which is neat. Don't typically hear it in the speedrun because most people don't run psychotherapy, Secret Boss. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, those floating enemies are like toughest a bit for me. Okay, there we go. Time will end upon fade to black after reaching this door here. And that's time.
GG's.
Thank you. Thank you for meeting the psychotherapy incentive and for supporting Doodleplex. Thank you for having me running Katana 0. Yeah. Hope it was a fun time for you all.
Absolutely. Where can the people follow you?
At KittyLyra on Twitch. And if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, I got KittyLyra on Blue Sky as well. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much for running that. In that case, we will go to break once again, and when we get back, we'll do some. We'll have Piki Niku on. Hopefully, it's the incentive for all secret levels. But we'll see. For now, I'll see y'all. For now, we'll be RB. All right, everybody. That's my time hosted for this event for now. Thank y'all for watching. And we still didn't get that Pikuniku instead. Wait, hold on. We just got donations in right now. $30 from Mr. Shasta says, all right, that's my time for hosting for this event for now. Thank y'all for watching. We have met that Pikuniku instead. So we're going to see all the secret levels now for Pikuniku coming up very, very soon. The very next run. And there we go. Thank you again, Mr. Shasta, for the donation. Very nice. That being said, though, that is indeed my time for hosting for now. I'll be back Friday morning for a couple more runs, but for now I'm heading off to the very talented Fletcher the Furry for next couple of runs. So I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you so much, Shasta, and hello everyone. I am Fletcher the Furry, but as always, you can call me Fletcher, and I will be here in the host chair for the next couple of runs. Very, very excited to see that we have gotten that Pikuniku incentive met. A very helpful angel donation from one generous individual. There are still plenty of things to get excited for and bring your donations around to help out Doodleplex. We do have that Spelunky bid war, so if you want to help make sure that your preferred route in Spelunky 2 is going to be the place that we go, be sure to get your donations and make sure that when you put in your donos, you also assign them to one of our incentives or bid wars. You do have to select that explicitly in order to make it happen. And we love having that kind of participation. For those just joining us, this is Saving Sarah, a mutual aid marathon to support Sarah/Doodleplex. We here in speedrunning communities love supporting each other in ways big and small. Sometimes we're coming together for massive multi-million-dollar events. Sometimes we're coming together to help out one person. And this event benefits Sarah to help make her more housing secure in the future, since right now she is a bit housing insecure. All of your donations go directly to helping ameliorate Sarah's housing positions. Ameliorate being our $60 word for the day. We are coming up with Pikuniku very shortly, which has become one of my most favorite words to say. And thanks to Shasta, we have hit that additional incentive for the secret levels. So please strap in and get yourself ready for Pikuniku with all of its secret levels coming in very, very soon.